Back again with this box. And inside this box are 25 science fiction paperbacks. A random collection of them. I don't know what's going to be in here. I bought it off of eBay just for the heck of it, just to have a little bit of fun with myself. So I'm going to open them for you. I have done this before, by the way. Like a year and a half to 2 years ago, I got a couple of mystery packages off of eBay and opened them up in a video, and I'll have those linked down in the description in case you would like to see those. So without any more talking, let me see what's in this lot here. By the way, if you don't have one of these handy dandy little box openers, I suggest you buy one. I absolutely love mine. Okay, let's see what we've got. Well, we've got a lot of newspaper. Okay, so we will toss that there. Oh my dear. Okay, so these are packaged up in bundles, evidently. We'll start. I'm being smashed by the box. Okay, let's see what this inside this first bundle here. Oh dear. Okay, so oh my gosh, right off the bat we have a practically like new Doctor Who book, Doctor Who Emotional Chemistry by Simon A. Forward. I am not super into Doctor Who. I mean, when I was like 5 years old in kindergarten and we lived in New Hampshire, my dad and I used to watch Doctor Who together, and I absolutely loved that because when we were watching it, his assistant's name was Sandy and my mother's name is Sandy, so I just thought that was really cool that I was watching this show with my dad and the assistant's name was Sandy, you know. Anyway, but I really haven't gotten into the new Doctor Who. I'm not super into it, so I probably won't read this, but you know, it's in there. It's not a bad book to add in a collection. Let's see, what do we got here? 4-Day Planet and Lone Star Planet by H. Beam Piper. Huh. They're together for the first time. So what is this? Is this a duology? Ferris isn't a hell planet, but it's nobody's bargain. With 2,000-hour days and an 8,000-hour year, it alternates blazing heat with killing cold. A planet like that tends to breed a special kind of person, tough enough to stay alive and smart enough to make the best of it. When that kind of person discovers he's being cheated of wealth he's risked his life for, that kind of planet is ripe for revolution. Interesting. All right, well, it's got a nice cover. Okay, and then we've got, oh, interesting, this is fantasy. I thought this was just science fiction only. Let's see. Book of Shadows by James Killis. End of the World Quest for the Chaos Harp. A novel of wizardry and war. Obviously, part of a series that I seriously doubt that I will ever read. So, yeah, we'll just put that over here for now, since it's fantasy. And another fantasy. I swore I got just science fiction. Maybe it was a mixture. I don't know. I don't remember. It's been a month since I've purchased these. They've been sitting around waiting for me to do a video. The Best from Fantasy and Science Fiction, edited by Avram Davidson. So yeah, a little fantasy and science fiction anthology. I'll definitely dive into that and see what it's about. Oh, who are the authors? Do I recognize any of them? James Blish is in here. I'm not going to complain about that. J.G. Ballard, Vance Andel, Joseph Dickinson, Karen Anderson, Ron Gillart, Edgar Pangborn, Terry Carr, Avram Davidson, Brian W. Aldiss, Kate Wilhelm. All right, well, there's some authors in here. All right, yeah, well, I'll definitely check that out. Legacy by James H. Smitch. Smitch. That is a funny name. Okay. I like the cover. I like the cover. Kind of looks like it might be part of a series, though, you know. Author of The Witches of Caris. Interesting. Anyway, the next one is, A Hole in Space by Larry Niven. A collection of science fiction adventures from a master storyteller. Very nice. Very nice. Definitely read that one. Oh, books on the back. Other Larry Niven book. Nice. Books. Plural. All right. Ooh, Theodore Sturgeon. The Microcosmic God and Other Stories from Modern Masterpieces of Science Fiction. Nice. Like the cover. I'll definitely look at this one. Oh, I thought this was just Theodore Sturgeon. I see. I wonder why it says Theodore Sturgeon, The Microcosmic God, edited by Sam Maskowitz. That's weird. Okay. So there's Ray Bradbury, John W. Campbell, Philip Jose Farmer, Clifford D. Simak, Theodore Sturgeon, A.E. Van Vogt, and John Wyndham. John Wyndham, I really like me some John. I mean, not that these other authors aren't good too, but John Wyndham. I'm a John Wyndham girl. Okay, that's the first bundle. Now we've got a second bundle here. Let's see. Oh my. Okay. Mutiny in Space by Avram Davidson. Castaways of the universe marooned on a lost planet of war-crazed females. Oh, God. Oh, dear Lord. Okay. Oh, what's this one? Last Train to Limbo. Oh, it's Playboy science fiction. Wow. That's a first for me. I don't own any Playboy science fiction paperbacks. 16 Stories by Ray Bradbury, Arthur C. Clarke, Charles Beaumont, and others. Interesting. Okay. There's the cover. Not a bad cover. And then list of authors here. Robert Bloch, Arthur C. Clarke, Richard Matheson. Oh, Italo Calvino. Interesting. Thomas Bond. All right, well, this is okay. This looks okay. Rite of Passage by Alexei Panshin. Not a clue. Interesting cover. Oh my. Okay, Miracle Visitors. First Close Encounters, then Miracle Visitors. Does that mean that it is a sequel to Close Encounters? A novel about UFOs by the award-winning author of Alien Embassy, Ian Watson. I am absolutely not familiar with that author at all, to my recollection anyway. But I will find out. Very interesting. Oh! Okay, so this is The Ship Who Sang by Anne McCaffrey. So you guys may or may not know this yet. Actually, I don't know which of these videos is going to go up first. But in my other random book haul, or random book opening, I got this very same book. So now I have two of these. Oh, what else we've got here? The Venus Belt by L. Neil Smith. A new novel by the author of The Probability Brooch. The cover's decent. There we go. Is this a sequel? Two universes weren't enough. The Federalists wanted them all. Oh, this is familiar. I think this is part of a series. It's familiar. Okay. Oh, Nathan at the Rambling Reviewer is going to love this one. So, Quest of the Three Worlds by Cordwainer Smith. Cashier O'Neill sought justice, hoping it was not just another name for revenge. Love the cover. Oh, the back is damaged. Shoot. That's all right, though. Just a reading copy. It's fine. I didn't pay a lot of money for these. So, yeah, I will definitely read that. What do you think, Nathan? Have you read this one? Okay. Larry Niven. The Flight of the Horse. Never was there anyone quite like Svets. The incomparable time... What does that say? Gosh, I'm getting old. Time retrieval expert from the future who tripped into the past with incredible results. Interesting. So time travel. I'm all about time travel. Plus it's Larry Niven. You know. Probably going to be good. Ooh, Space Visitors by Mac Reynolds. Oh, this one has a butterfly on the cover. Look at the little butterfly on the cover. Cute. Cute. Nice. I like the cover a lot. Interesting. There's the spine. Oh, it's damaged. Oh, that looks like... Oh, okay. Never mind. I thought for a minute it looked like it had been eaten by a mouse, but no. It's clearly just been, like, shoved onto something or... shoved past something and ripped. Interesting. Oh, so I just read the back. So apparently the piece of Earth is potentially going to be shattered by the discovery of an alien artifact on the moon. That's probably good. Okay, A Circus of Hells by Powell Anderson. An infernal chess game on a forsaken moon where every move was checkmate. Cool, I love the cover. Love the cover. And then let's see, Shallows of Night by Eric Van Lustbader. Second in the Sunset Warrior trilogy about the ultimate nightmare and the ultimate man. Best-selling author of The Ninja. Okay, I do not know how I feel about that, but regardless, it's the second book in a trilogy, and I don't have the first one, so you're not going to be reading that anytime soon. Oh, the synopsis is really short. The dolmen howls, and when it howls for man. The universe itself trembles at the sound, but across the frozen seas and through the forgotten cities a warrior strides, seeking to feast his blade on the flesh of evil indescribable. The Sunset Warrior. Oh, God. That's so cheesy. Anyways, I'll look into this, see what it's about. Chances are I'm not going to be interested in it, though. So I think I'm on my last bundle here. Red Tide by D.D. Chapman and Dolores Lehman Tarzan. Dolores Lehman Tarzan. What? A Science Fiction Special number 2. So this looks, I like the cover. I like the cover. Look at the little lizard man swimming. Like it. Interesting. Well, I'll pick up this one sooner rather than later. Let's see. In Search of Ancient Mysteries by Alan and Sally Landsberg. Foreword by Rod Sterling. Did man begin on Earth or was he sent here from other worlds? What is this? This looks like nonfiction. The evidence is overwhelming. Before human history was written, a race of beings traveled to the Earth across the voids of space. In Search of Ancient Mysteries is the most explosive inquiry into man's beginnings since Darwin challenged the Bible. All right, this looks like nonfiction to me. But you know what? We'll give it a try. Sounds intriguing. Okay, another fantasy novel called Shadows of Sanctuary. It takes place in the Thieves' World. Oh, it's an anthology. The Thieves' World Adventure Continues, edited by Robert Lynn Asprin. Looks like an anthology. Interesting. Takes place in the Thieves' World. Not a clue. Not a clue. Don't know. But we will check it out and find out. 3 books left. 4 books left. The Far Traveler by A. Bertram Chandler. Oh, interesting. I like the cover on this one. Look at the cover. Really like the cover on that. Well, I will definitely pick this one up. Looks good. Let's see. We've got Secret of the Marauder Satellite by Ted White. First time in paperback. Well, cover is interesting. I like the colors on it anyway. Ooh, Samuel L. Delaney. Oh, this book is in bad shape. The Ballad of Beta 2 and Other Something. Empire Star and The Battle of Beta 2 are two of the finest short novels by one of the most talented writers in the science fiction field, a writer with a well-earned reputation for imagination and style. Well, that's true. But this poor book, look how this is in very bad shape. Yeah, terrible. Poor little book. Well, I'll just read it and then get rid of it. I'll pretty much read anything by Samuel R. Delany. Let's see. So this one is called The Thurb Revolution by Alex Panshin. Interesting. Featuring Mrs. Waldo Wintergood, the indomitable Admiral Beagle, and a veritable army of Yagoots. I have absolutely no idea about this at all. I wonder if it's part of a series. I like the little picture on there. Look at the little frog person. It reminds me of that movie, Hell Comes to Frogtown, for some reason. I loved that movie, by the way. Okay. Interesting. All right, well, I'll definitely pick this one up sooner rather than later, too, just because of the little frog person on the cover. Okay, so that is the conclusion of this random little lot of books. So next time, I'll pick some of these, and I'll come back and I'll read like the first, 10, 15 pages and let you know what I think of them and maybe pick a couple to read right away.